Hi, I'm John Hirabayashi, CEO of Community First Credit Union. On behalf of our entire team at Community First Credit Union, I'd like to congratulate 2020's many graduating high school classes in Northeast Florida. We know graduation celebrations will be different than you expected this year, and while nothing can replace the in-person celebrations you'd plan with friends and family, we're glad to partner with News4JAX and High School 912 on this first-of-a-kind virtual celebration to congratulate each of you for reaching your graduation milestone. I'm sure you're feeling a lot of different emotions right now. Moving beyond high school presents a world of challenge and excitement. Maybe you're going to college right away. Maybe you're going directly into the workforce or enlisting in our armed forces. Whichever path you choose, there are new experiences and excitement coming your way. At Community First Credit Union, we salute you as North Florida's brightest and best. Congratulations to each of you on your big day.
The COVID-19 pandemic has changed the way most of us live. As you can see, this card table has become my anchor desk from inside my home.
Safer at home orders and social distancing guidelines have stopped our daily routines and kept us apart from familiar faces, like our coworkers, friends, and in some cases, family members.
One group especially impacted by this worldwide crisis: students.
Especially graduating seniors who've had some of life's most precious memories taken from them.
From school gatherings to sporting events and in some cases, graduation ceremonies.
That's why Channel 4 and High School 912 are proud to partner on Brightest and Best, celebrating the class of 2020.
The local station takes pride in being part of our communities and believes it's important to recognize this year's grads for their hard work and determination in overcoming these challenging circumstances.
To our graduating seniors and the teachers, administrators, and parents who helped them along the way, we say congratulations and good luck.
Channel 4, the local station, and High School 912 are proud to present Brightest and Best, celebrating the class of 2020. Brought to you by Community First Credit Union.
To the class of 2020, words cannot express just how proud I am of you. And it excites me to know that through this television special, the entire community will get to see what so many of your teachers and leaders have seen all along. How incredibly special you are. I know the events of your senior year haven't met your expectations, nor mine. But believe me when I say that all of you have exceeded my expectations. You all have shown me that in the face of adversity, you won't back down because you've chosen strength. All of us at Team Duval are stronger. Remember, none of what you've endured these past few months can ever define you. But the heart and strength I've seen in you all year long, that is what I'll always remember. So seniors, keep choosing strength. This community loves you and is behind you, and we will never forget the class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Warren A. Jones, and I'm so delighted to have this opportunity to congratulate our seniors. As your school board member, I am so proud of you, not simply because of what you faced, but because of how you faced it. This hasn't been an easy road, but as you have been encouraged, choose strength and you will become a better person for it. You are a true inspiration to this district and to this community. On behalf of the Duval County School Board and all of Team Duval, we celebrate you and we honor the class of 2020.
Good evening. To the amazing class of 2020, I am so proud of you. Since our first meeting 4 years ago, I've continued to learn from you. I consider you to be the most resilient class I have ever led. I am aware of the unwritten stories of the environmental adversities you've had to endure. I am aware of the volatile and traumatizing eyewitness accounts that have invaded your innocence. Recently, I have witnessed your adaptation to an interrupted, unpredictable, and unusual senior year as a result of the current pandemic. But you remained hopeful. You remain strong. Aristotle once said, "You are what you repeatedly do." Again, I continue to learn from you. I have learned that you were built not to break. You have the strength to overcome any obstacles set before you. I am reminded of the biblical text, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." Class of 2020, the class of clear vision. I am assured through your strength and unrelenting resilience, you are destined for greatness. As your principal, I want you to know I believe in you. If ever your vision becomes blurred by life's unexpected events, focus on the victory. I have reminded you daily, it doesn't matter what neighborhood you are from, but it's the school you attend. Well, that has become a quick, fond memory. Now, I leave you with, it doesn't matter how many times you fall. Get up and keep moving forward. You are a Viking, and we never say die. Always and forever, you are Ichiban #1. Congratulations. Now, I have the honor and privilege of introducing the class of 2020's principal scholar, a student who is not only an athlete, he is a Silver Viking, member of the National Honor Society, and a dual enrollment student attending Brown University, an Ivy League institution, in the fall on a full scholarship. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2020, Mr. Treyvon Hobbs.
Good afternoon, parents, friends, teachers, administrators, and of course, my fellow graduates in the class of 2020. It is with great honor that I stand and speak before you all today. Thomas Edison once said, "If we did the things we are capable of, we would astound ourselves." I think that graduating high school is one of those momentous occasions in our life that we should hold our heads up high and be proud of that accomplishment. This particular landmark shows us proof that we possess self-discipline, endurance, dedication, and devotion to complete one of probably the longest set goals we established in our life. Up to this point in many of our lives, most things have been decided for us. From now on, it is up to us to choose. Our contribution to the world will not be measured by the money we make or the accolades we receive, but rather how we share our unique gifts with the world. And the only place to find those gifts is to look within ourselves. During our time at Raines High School, aka the High School Harvard, I think most of us would agree that high school has been an unforgettable journey that has prepared us for the future, whatever it may hold. These past 4 years have involved some of those most memorable and influential moments of our lives. Individually, our experiences here are unique, but together we have developed a strong bond amongst ourselves. We have shared times of laughter and joy, as well as trials and tribulations. We have learned how to celebrate the success of winning and how to handle the agony of defeat. Life is full of challenges and adventures. I hope we will utilize our experiences we have learned thus far to prepare us for what's to come. Always let it be a reminder that we have the capability to pursue and achieve our goals in life as long as we remain constant, focused, and driven. We are Ichiban. We may not realize it yet, but there are many people in the room to thank for helping us become the people we are today. Our parents and family members who have worked tirelessly to provide for us, our teachers and administrators who are sending us off with the best education they could provide, our friends who have been there every day, our coaches and mentors. All of these people have helped us through our challenges and have helped us find success. Without them, we might not be sitting here today. And for that, we thank you. It is unfortunate that our senior class is in crisis mode because of the wrecking havoc brought on by the pandemic COVID-19. Although we are not prepared for such devastation, we have quickly adapted to the changes necessary to preserve this catastrophe. As a reminder, we have done it before, as we are the generation that was born on the heels of the 9/11 tragedy. As we are faced with the cancellation of many milestones such as prom and grad bash, our class can boastfully say we can hold the longest record for the longest senior skip day in history. You may think this pandemic has ruined our graduation celebration that we have earned and deserved. In the long run, we may change our mind. It may have given us a special legacy and one of the greatest gifts of all, a great story. It may alter or change our current plans immediately following graduation, but please do not let it deteriorate your future goals and dreams. We are the Viking Nation, and we are warriors and can handle any task that life presents us with. We are faced with difficult situations, but possess the strength and courage necessary to overcome the situation. Barack Obama once said, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time." We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Good luck to each of you, and I wish you much happiness and success in life.
President Barack Obama once said, "It is you, the young and fearless at heart, the most diverse and educated generation in our history, who the nation is waiting to follow." This quote holds true for our generation now more than ever. Good afternoon, family, friends, students, and most importantly, the class of 2020. My name is Jashanti Bright, and I am a proud Viking. First and foremost, I would like to thank God. I would then like to thank Channel 4 News Station for giving me the opportunity to represent William Marion Raines Senior High School and allowing me to address my fellow senior classmates. I would also like to thank my mother, godmothers, father, stepfather, siblings, friends, Mr. Hall, Dr. Greene, faculty and staff, and everyone along my journey who has helped me grow into the person standing before you today. Thank you. I would like to take this time today to not only address my fellow Raines High School seniors, but all high school seniors in Duval County, Florida, and across the country. We never expected for our last day in high school to actually be our last day of high school. We had hopes of a senior year filled with joyous memories of grad bash, prom, and that long-awaited day where we could cross that stage and finally receive our diplomas before going separate ways into the world. However, we are far from conventional, so a normal ending to our senior year would not have been the way for such a memorable class to say goodbye. We are obviously the exception to all rules. Class of 2020, we are resilient and we persevere, always. As we swiftly approach this milestone of completing high school, I encourage each of you to reflect on your personal journey, all that you have overcome, and all of the odds that you've beaten to get here. Be proud of yourself. I congratulate every single one of you for completing high school thus far. 2020, we are a class that has faced stereotypes, prejudice, bullying, pressure to drop out or work full-time, violence on a grand scale, and now even a global pandemic. But we are still here. We have been patient, and it is our time to rise. I want to remind you that we are proof that no matter what we are faced with, we will always overcome. We will continue to conquer all unforeseen obstacles and challenges in our lives. We are the first and only class to finish our senior year online and have a virtual send-off into the next step of our lives. The abruptness of change that we have endured over the last several weeks will embed itself as a reminder to our future selves that life is anything but static. Class of 2020, we have quickly become the class of COVID-19. And though we did not choose to have this define us, it is now a part of who we are. The world is changing faster than ever, and we are in a unique position to create an America we wish to be a part of more than any other class in history. We are in the wake of the most relevant political and social movements of our time, and the world is relying on us to make the changes that we can look back on and be proud of. Before I say farewell, I would like to take a moment to reflect on the seniors that did not get the opportunity to finish this year. This was supposed to be their moment too. Not too long ago, our sister school, John Ribault High School, lost a beautiful and bright soul in Nandi due to unnecessary violence that, unfortunately, happens far too often in our community. And as we are the class of being the exception to the rule, we must now charge ourselves with creating a new narrative of the world we are leaving behind for the next generation. Class of 2020, we must have hope. You are the author of your own story, and you cannot let any obstacles deter you from finishing that story on your terms. You must not only view these difficult moments, but all moments, as opportunities to be the greatest version of yourself. And though this is not how we expected this chapter of our lives to end, we all still have the power to seize this moment. Let the hardships and challenges of our unconventional ending to our high school careers serve as a reminder that you put the period at the end of your sentence. As you strive for all of your wildest dreams and goals, know that in the end, you will emerge as a lifelong agent for change. Remain true to yourself and continue to shine your light bright, even on your darkest days. When you get knocked down, do not stay down. Stand back up, hold your head up high, and keep moving forward. And never forget, we are Ichiban #1. Now signing off, your 2020 William Marion Raines Senior High School valedictorian, Jashanti Avion Bright.
Greetings, parents, family, friends, spectators, faculty and staff, the Viking Nation, and the William Marion Raines Senior High School Class of 2020. I am Kennedy Parks, Senior Class President. First, I would like to thank God, Dr. Greene, Mr. Hall, and Mr. Jacks for giving me the opportunity to speak on behalf of the William M. Raines Class of 2020. In the words of Rose Kennedy, prosperity tries the fortunate, adversity the great. When I was asked to give a speech, I was not quite sure what to say. I would like to personally acknowledge and commend the Class of 2020 for the endurance and tenacity we have shown during this unparalleled time. We have faced this unprecedented adversity that no other graduating class in modern time has endured. And as Vikings, we are strong and grounded, and we will continue to thrive. Did you ever imagine that March 6, 2020 would be your last day at William M. Raines Senior High School? Your last morning strolling by Ms. Robinson's desk as you entered the school? Your last day walking the halls with your friends and seeing teachers such as Coach White or Mr. Winston? Or even hearing Vikings, let's have a great day on the morning announcements? It certainly never crossed my mind. Class of 2020, I would like to remind you the good times we've had together certainly outweigh the bad. COVID-19 can never take away our memories. Although we couldn't take part in traditional senior events such as Grad Bash and Prom, we are fortunate and we are looking forward to celebrating our graduation in July. This is a significant victory for us as we have worked diligently to reach this momentous milestone. I can only imagine when we gather for our class events or reunions, there will be some reflection of the high school experience, particularly this year, and I believe it will be blatantly clear how this life experience played a key role in building our character and durability. I know this class contains so many individuals destined for greatness. We are the 55th graduating class of the only historically black high school in Duval County that is still serving as a predominantly black high school today. The number 55 represents independence and freedom, looking outward, looking forward, and anticipating new learning. I challenge you to use the experience as a teachable moment. We must adapt and be flexible in life. As my grandmother would say, if you want to make God laugh, just tell him your plans. Classmates, own your future and know that you are Vikings and you can achieve every goal you set for yourself. In the words of the great Malcolm X, education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. As I prepare to further my education on the highest of 7 hills in Tallahassee, Florida at the Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, I will take with me the life lessons I've obtained, the friendships I have gained, and the mentors I've attained in high school. As each of you go forth in your different paths, whether it be college, the military, trade school, or directly into the workforce, I would like to encourage you to be the very best you can be. William M. Raines Senior High School graduating class of 2020, I wish you much success in your future endeavors, as we are in fact our ancestors' wildest dreams. I would like to leave you today with a quote from our first black president, President Barack Obama. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change we seek. Thank you.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Dr. John Avendano, President of Florida State College at Jacksonville. And on behalf of the Board of Trustees, our faculty, staff, and our students, we want to extend our most sincere congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. For those of you who will be joining FSCJ in the summer and the fall, we welcome you to the FSCJ College community. We look forward to preparing you for the future, for the workforce, and for life. Congratulations again to the class of 2020. We look forward to great things from you from the future.
Channel 4, the local station, and High School 912 would like to thank our presenting sponsor, Community First Credit Union, along with our proud partners, Baptist Health, JEA, Baker's Sporting Goods, Florida State College at Jacksonville, and Powering America, along with our honor roll sponsors.